Hi, my name is Frederick, I'm a luthier in Paris and I review cases for you. Today we'll have a look at the Taiwanese violin case, the ARTINO HIF. But you might know this case under a different name, as it is sold with minor or no difference by different brands. The ARTINO HIF is a fiberglass violin case, sold around $250 US. It looks like a mini cello case and is clearly inspired by European manufacturers like Accord or obligatoirement. Can it be as good for a fraction of the price? Can it save your violin from a downpour or a fall? Let's find out. The ARTINO HIF will definitely give you a very strong first impression. It feels premium and looks sleek. It is firmly closed by 3 latches placed in a way that would not interfere with the main handle. Side D-rings allow the case to be carried on one shoulder, but you may also carry the ARTINO as a backpack, thanks to an additional D-rings located on its back. Did you notice how discreet the music score pouch is? It can hardly be seen unless the case is turned around. Lateral stability relies on 2 feet and 2 hinges, but the ARTINO may also stand vertically, thanks to 4 feet located at the rear of the case. Those rubber feet are complemented by a synthetic leather subway handle that is riveted to the top of the case. Main handled and D-ring holders are on the other hand glued, and assuming that they don't come unglued, this is actually well thought. Not only does it limit the number of holes needed for rivets, but it does also contribute to the modern looks of the ARTINO, just like the main handled, made out of plastic but rubberized on the inside, that feels rather good. Finally, the latches. I was pleasantly surprised to find that it uses the same latches found in Accord cases. It's the first time that I see another manufacturer go the extra mile and use those parts that really are, in my opinion, gold standards. I wish I could say the same about the shoulder straps. They really are basic 4 cm wide Chinese straps, with improved carabiner, okay, but that's about it. Don't expect comfort from them. Weight-wise, with those straps it stands at 2.6 kilos. And 360 without, so not so heavy so to speak. But you'll have to remember that we are talking about a small case, and in this category it's slightly on the heavy side. Inside you'll find a body-only 3mm padded instrument cover. The ARTINO HIF features an instrument suspension system. It is made of padded microfiber cushion that are located on its back plate. They lift the instrument from each side in order to provide an insulation from the shell wall. Finally, there is an accessories compartment located at the bottom of the case. You may velcro in your standard shoulder rest, and I'll demonstrate in a second with a valve shoulder rest. It is a bit more fiddly, but it works without trouble. Since this compartment is of the open type, it's a good thing that it includes a fixed closed pouch, where you may place your rosin and any other small accessories that could otherwise move freely and potentially damage your instrument. On this kind of slim neck cases, you should know that you will not be able to close them if the neck velcro is left open. You'll probably find out that you'll forget to close it a lot more than you may think. Well, this can be a source of annoyance. Ultimately it's good for the safety of the instrument. On the lid you'll find 2 decent quality bow holder and 2 microfiber cushion. They are an important part of the suspension system, meant to mitigate the impact of a frontal fall to the violin. Extra attention should be paid to the way you place your bow. You should insert them hair facing the center of the case. Otherwise the hair will touch the shell, pick up dirt and eventually get damaged. You may also think twice about using this case regularly with an expensive bow, as in the long run, friction on the wood may wear it down. In terms of size compatibility, the ARTINO should be able to accommodate all violins, including the one with body size slightly above 36 cm. We will now take a look at the small score pouch located at the back of the case. The pouch is made of a side gusset and a narrow sleeve. The whole thing is allegedly removable, but the pouch is so firmly attached that you are likely to tear it apart when you remove it. Better not count on this feature unless you are willing to ditch the pocket once and for all. I'll now prepare the case for the rain shower test. But as you can see, large music score won't fit. It's really made only for A4 size score. And even so, it doesn't take much to have it full. It is now time for the rain shower test, presented in fast motion. If most cases handle drizzle and small shower, when it comes to downpour, think summer rain in Japan, all things can break loose. I therefore submit the case to 2 minutes of extreme shower, so you'll get an idea of what to expect if you had to face such conditions. But let's go back to the Artino. Considering its hard shell design, it should pass this test with flying colors. The only potential concern could be the score patch, but unlike the more classical front pockets, as this one is located on the back, it should be shielded from the rain. Let's have a look now. Well, I can see a few drops on the instrument cover, and oh penis. No, the instrument compartment it's completely flooded, and okay, I've paused the video here while I'm editing as I wanted to understand what happened. If you pay attention to the seal, you'll notice that it's not perfectly adjusted, and quite wide in some places. To make it worse, the inner ridge of the seal is noticeably lower than the other one, so it really does not take much to overflow it. And once the water gets in, all the part in microfiber will act as a sponge. There you have it, so let's resume the video. Small microfiber pouch is completely wet, more than wet, it's actually filled with water, just like the side of the case. The instrument is still dry, the instrument compartment is still dry, but hard to say for how long, and your bow would have been in the wet part. Let's have a look at the scores now and hope they fare better. Well, it seems okay. Well, the edge of the document are a bit wet, but not that wet. The culprit is usually the zipper that are not weather sealed. If your paper are in contact with the zipper, they will suck in the water from the rain. I let the case dry for a day and it's now ready for the drop test. The aim of this test is not to find the breaking point of the case, as we don't really care about the case, but to find if it will properly mitigate the damage to your instrument in a plausible accident. Dropping the case with the violin from a table height will replicate a failing or slippery shoulder strap. Although it's just a $1,000 fiddle, there is always a little twinge when it's time to open the case and check on it. Oh, okay, the bridge is still in place, so that's that. Let's check for a soundburst crack. Seems okay. Yeah, it's fine, there is none. I'll check the back. And no soundburst crack either. Well, it's all good then. This is a pass. Time for a summary for this Artino HIF. The things that leave to be desired are the shoulder straps, the lack of precision in the manufacturing process, and the seal. This kind of case should be able to pass the shower test, so it's a bit disappointing. But to put it into perspective, it only fares as bad as most nylon-covered cases. Now there's a lot of good things to be said about this case. It is rugged, rather slick, it uses some quality parts, and it's not so heavy. All in all, it does not fall far away from the repair and made products, especially considering its price point. Voila, I hope you find this video useful. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below. And subscribe to the channel. I do video both in French and English when the products are available worldwide. I'll appreciate if you thumbs up or down, it helps the channel to get some interaction. See you next time.